Welcome back to the Manic Muse series with paperboi.art. Today we are looking at the male Virgo doll, and this one is called the Ruby Alien. I am so excited to get into this. How are you today?
How are you? I'm good.
Good, yeah. I'm so excited. I don't think we really had an alien version of a doll before. I'm excited to see what kind of extraterrestrial things we've got going on today.
Yes, you will see that this specific couple of dolls are special to me because this is the Virgo era.
And you are a Virgo, right?
Yes, I am Virgo. The Ruby Alien, we have the look inspired by Queen_YII. We have the inspired art by Sadao Hasegawa via I_D. We got the boots from Robert One, and we got some makeup ideas from THRHKO. We have Valentina1121LI, and we have Eduardo Jarikovic. The Virgo era starts from the 22nd of August till the 22nd of September. This Bratz boy inspired by alien creatures from the sci-fi realm, scout warrior with crystallized elements of the ruby gemstone, and this design remarked the futuristic aesthetic with blended textures with royal textures and red gems.
It's so cool. It's so different from all of your other dolls.
Yeah, it's very flamboyant. The look is from Queen_YII. The top made from two fabric styles plus painted Angelos silver. The couple embroidered wings for the chest, sleeves, and the shoulder wings, plus textured wood silver fabric from the sleeves side, plus back, with sew-on silver spikes and corseted style back and sleeves by black ribbon. And at last we have a mixed oval and spark silver necklace as his chest aura, and we have the skirt sewn from the wing lining plus silver fabric with red oval belt gem, magneted silver buttons as his third shield. So this is the top.
This looks super structured.
I used two fabric styles of appliques. The first one is like this big long silver appliques that embroidered. It's like an applique for evening dresses.
Okay.
Also, the second one, it's like a small wings applique. I use it for the structure of the chest and the sided wings. It's a replica of the character in the fashion board. He really have like a sci-fi metal skin-suited outfit. So this illustration from this artist really struck me because I really want to make a character based off a gems like crystal and out of space style dolls. So yeah, this is a good alien style.
Yeah, I really love that idea.
I sewn a dress like from textured silk fabric. It's remind like a vegan leather but in a wood textured light. So I made the skirt and also then I sew on the lining of the winged appliques that really give it a texture. In the fashion board you can really see that it's really overlay like a metal tree style outfit, really armored and metallic. I got to use some textured fabric to elevate the look.
I really like those side metal pieces.
So the metal pieces, actually, it's a couple of silver buttons. At first I want to only sew it and then to clip like the third to it, but then I thought to myself, it's a cool concept to make it a magnet. So I put like behind it a couple of magnets, and I was lucky that the magnet like was hollow. We have the boots inspired by Robert One. So I used Chloe Hayden Williams snake leather boots sculpted with oval resin and glass gems for the metal effect boots, and added clear pearls, and then I coated it with faded gray and silver angelos to make the shoes moon texture, and at last I added clear pearls.
Those are moon boots if I've ever seen them.
Yeah, so I was quite lucky to find a good reference for the shoes from Robert One. I follow him, I guess, since 2022 or 3. He's really incredible fashion designer, and this couple of boots from a part of a collection. At first I want just to sculpt the boots and then to coated it with a silver gold leaf, and then I did it, but because it was scrapped a bit, so I got to paint it to make it more seamless in the fashion board.
They're super metallic, and I really like the shape of the boots, so I'm glad that you kind of took a lot of inspiration from them and made it your own with the moon texture.
Yes, thanks. And also I was quite lucky to find some resin and glass bubbles.
Okay.
So I was quite lucky to find it, and then I like added on to make it more in shape.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. So the accessories, we got the headwear is a silver barbed wire style circlet with attached cross pins plus metal thorns, and it's painted silver. We have the leggings from black vegan leather. We have the earrings. They are a painted silver leaves beads plus clear crystals plus oval cross pin earrings from Korean fashion. We have the gloves. It's a mix of black cotton and leather fabrics with red gem nails. And also we have the weapon and shield. It's a double-edged sword from silver spiky broken pendants with clear and red gems magneted, and the shield from etched circular pendant with resin red gem.
It's kind of like a crown in a sense, but with the barbed wire and the spiky detailing.
Yeah, so this specific steel clasp I made like from a metal craft ring that you can do a macrame, and then I added on all these crossed pendants and the silver spikes. The leggings, it's just a plain leggings from black vegan leather fabric because I want to save time to paint his whole body in black, so it's a good layer to the outfit.
Yeah, that's actually perfect. That's such a good idea.
We have the gloves. So the reason I use two fabrics because I want to at first just to glue on his hand, but then because he's like sharp and black skin color alien, so I needed his skin color to be all over his body. So I made this is like his hand / gloves with red nails.
It's so cool that you could layer two different fabrics for such a small piece.
I guess I use like two fabrics because I need like the upper fabric to hold on. The original one don't have any gloves, so it's really add on to the look. The earrings,
they're kind of like leaves, but when I see them I find like kind of an antenna type of look to it. Like
yes, I didn't thought about it, but then he has also the headwear and the ears, and he really like have all the option to connect. The earrings is actually inspired like from elf ears style. So I used like a couple of plastic leaves pendants and I painted them silver to make it in the color scheme, and then I added on some clear pearls. So we have the weapon and the shield. Let's start with the weapon.
On the actual doll, the weapons actually get stored onto his like skirt piece, right?
Yeah.
What kind of weapon is it exactly?
It's like a double edges sword.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a weapon. I really like this add-on because it's really add to the look like the warrior layer. And also if you can see in the fashion board, you can see like the character have like a bunch of accessories from the swords and the shield, also like a silver halo that I transform it into the circlet. At first I thought this character have an archery weapon, as you can see his sharp arrows crossed in the sides, but then I decided to make a spiky weapons to be more in the shape of the look and add the gimmick that he can pull it on and off.
Yeah, that's so smart. I love that idea.
The hair and makeup inspired by the inspired art of the Sadao Hasegawa via I_D. Some makeup ideas from THRHKO, Valentina1121LI, and Eduardo Jerikovich. The mop top hairstyle is the color of red wine. That specific hairstyle is from a ball jointed doll wig with some cap. I got to turn apart the wig and to restyle it to the mob top hairstyle because the original one was quite bulky at the first thought, with a thick gray brows plus mustache and silver ferns eyeliner, and also he painted with thin red shimmer and eyeshadows with a bit of pepper blush plus silver nose tip, and also he has some red gems crystal eyes with tear lines and clear teardrops. He has a faded medium pink lips color, and at last he has gem flipped moon crystal plus red star on his face.
I think my favorite part, and especially with your fashion board here, number 5 having like those gems that kind of go around his face, and then you incorporating the silver kind of like moon shape like on his face. It really makes it look alien, but like model alien, and love that little tiny red star gem in the center too. I think that balances it too.
So for the red ruby alien makeup, I was quite lucky to find a couple of inspiration, but I like to take each part from each model. For example, from Eduardo Jerikovich in the 6th peak, I use a couple of his ideas and fashion in my project. So, and also in the couple of bottom characters, they really use blank eyes. At first, I just painted a plain black eyes, but I want to make it more special, so I crystallized them in red. His eyes makeup is really sharp. He has a silver eyeliner designer reminds me like Ferns. Also for the inspired character reference, I used the inspired art of Sadao Hasegawa. He is a Japanese artist that I think that his first art start from the 70s or the 80s even. Retro, seductive, mostly male aliens. So I used the reference, for example, the star in the center of his head and the overall elf caricature.
I always like about your dolls all the different eras, like, you know, going from 70s in certain ways and then going futuristic in other ways. So that was the male Virgo Bratz doll by paperboi.art for the Manic Muse series. It was the very first alien we've seen, and I really hope that the female one is going to be an alien too, but we will find out in the next video, so please stay tuned and we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye, thanks.